This is Elias Rubenstein, and I'm going to explain 7 reasons why Rosicrucian orders are fake.
First reason, misconceptions about Rosicrucian practices. Contrary to popular belief, the practices often associated with Rosicrucianism, such as vegetarianism, celibacy, abstinence, yoga, and theosophical doctrines, are not its foundation. These elements are more aligned with Eastern philosophies. True Rosicrucianism is a distinctly Western spiritual path, deeply embedded in Western societies. Its core teachings and practices stem from Western esoteric traditions, emphasizing a unique blend of mysticism, alchemy, and philosophical ideas developed within the Western cultural context. Second reason, the real origins of Rosicrucian orders. The common narrative that Rosicrucian orders were founded in the 17th century based on manifestos like the Fama Fraternitatis or the Confessio Fraternitatis, and centered around the mythical figure of Christian Rosenkreuz, is a simplification. This perspective is often propagated by those outside the tradition or by academics not actively involved in Rosicrucian societies. In reality, the roots of Rosicrucianism go much deeper, tracing back to the aftermath of the dissolution of the Knights Templar. This connection suggests a lineage that is far older and more intertwined with the history of Western esotericism than the commonly told tales of its origin. Third reason, misrepresentation of symbols and teachings. Inauthentic orders frequently misrepresent Rosicrucian symbols and teachings, either simplifying them or blending them with unrelated, New Age, or other esoteric concepts. They talk about theory and history but lack real spiritual transformation. They are essentially book occultists, having no real practical experience in spiritual transformation. This approach starkly contrasts with the genuine Rosicrucian path, which is deeply practical, centered on experiential knowledge and the application of spiritual principles for personal and collective growth. Fourth reason, the illusion of authenticity through material collections without true knowledge. Some organizations build museums or collect ancient scrolls to proclaim a historical connection to traditional Rosicrucianism, yet they lack a genuine understanding of the ancient initiatory systems and their development. This approach creates a facade of authenticity without offering the real spiritual transformation associated with genuine Rosicrucianism, which is enlightenment and spiritual evolution. True Rosicrucian practice involves an experiential journey toward self-knowledge, mastery over natural laws, and the unfolding of one's spiritual potential, not merely the accumulation of artifacts or historical texts. This discrepancy highlights the difference between superficial claims of lineage and the profound lived experience of Rosicrucian spiritual processes. Fifth reason, lack of practical experience in Hermeticism and alchemy. Some claim to understand Hermeticism and alchemy, but only engage with these subjects at a theoretical level, lacking practical experience. They read about alchemy without understanding its core process or how to create the philosopher's stone, a key symbol of Rosicrucian enlightenment and spiritual evolution. Their interpretation of transforming the lead of ignorance into the gold of enlightenment is often confused and chaotic due to this lack of practical knowledge. True Rosicrucian practice is deeply rooted in experiential alchemy, embodying the principles of transformation in a tangible, lived experience. Sixth reason, distinct from church practices with unique rituals based on Hermetic and alchemical principles. Rosicrucian orders do not operate as churches, nor do they conduct church-like rituals. Instead, they preserve and practice powerful rituals grounded in Hermetic and alchemical principles. These rituals are not modern inventions or adaptations to fit church practices, but are deeply rooted in ancient wisdom that aims at spiritual transformation and enlightenment. The essence of Rosicrucian rituals is to facilitate personal growth, understanding of natural laws, and the pursuit of inner knowledge, distinguishing them significantly from the typical ceremonies found in religious institutions. This approach underlines the Rosicrucian commitment to a mystical path that is both timeless and distinct from conventional religious practices. 10th reason, the essence of Rosicrucianism. An initiatory tradition. The Rosicrucian order is fundamentally an initiatory system, distinguishing itself from purely academic or theoretical esoteric paths. Unlike some spiritual movements that focus extensively on the study of doctrines, such as Gnosticism or Theosophy, Rosicrucianism emphasizes the importance of initiation and rituals. These practices are core to the Rosicrucian path, serving as gateways to deeper understanding and personal transformation. The initiatory nature of Rosicrucianism ensures that its teachings are not merely intellectual exercises, but are experienced through profound transformative processes, marking the true essence of the Rosicrucian tradition.